the good news is they are thinking about it more, but there are these other forces. And what is so interesting to me is that you do have this moment in my book where Timnit and Meg really call attention to this. They are both hired by Google, and led by Meg, they create this ethical AI team at Google, which is designed to fight this problem. Recently, since my book was put to bed, they have both been ousted from Google. And I've written about this in the pages of the Times. As you have on the one side, people calling attention to this, and a lot of people taking notice, inside companies as well as out, you have these other corporate forces in various ways pushing against it, right? These companies have their own aims. Companies are complicated, and driven by the profit motive, among other things. It often comes into conflict with these other efforts.
I find that so interesting because their ideas are powerful, insightful, important, much like neural networks were, right? But like neural networks were before they were adopted by Amazon, Facebook, and Google, their ideas are maligned.
You're exactly right, and it's interesting. You see on Twitter, for instance, on a daily basis, people accusing, say, Timnit of being an activist, which really raises my hackles, right? You can make, and you see this in the book, the same criticism of these neural network pioneers, who are sort of in the wilderness, saying that this technology is going to work when most of the industry thinks it won't, right? You could deride them as an activist, right? These are all scientists. Timnit, I think you make a great analogy, right? In the face of pushback from all these people around her, she's saying you need to pay attention to this. Thankfully she's not alone.